Rode recently released a new microphone to the VideoMicro, so that one came out like years ago. So now there's a VideoMicro II, which is just as small, but a completely different design. I'm gonna go out and test it and see how different it sounds to the original, as well as testing it against the Rode VideoMic GO II, because that came out last year. So that's quite a new microphone that they also released. So yeah, VideoMicro II against several other microphones, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the Micro 2 as well. The Rode VideoMicro II is super lightweight, coming in at only 39 grams. It's also great that you don't need a battery, so there's no worries about needing to recharge it or it running out of power. It's just plug in and go. It has an all metal construction and it comes with some TRS cables and a foam windshield, and unlike the GO II, it also comes with a dead cat, so you don't have to worry about buying it separately. When you look at the price of the Rode VideoMic GO II against the Rode VideoMicro II, you will see that they are basically identical. And if you put them side by side in terms of the specs, you'll see that the specs are also pretty much identical. So you might be confused as to thinking, what is the point of the Rode VideoMicro II over the Rode VideoMic GO II, given that the Rode VideoMic GO II only came out last year? When you look at the VideoMic GO II next to the Micro 2, the GO II is bigger, the Micro is a lot more compact and small. The Micro 2 also has this new Helix shock mount, so it's supposed to give you better handling in terms of not getting rumbles and that kind of thing when you're handling the microphone and the camera. And with the GO II, you also can use it in more situations, so using it for podcasting because you can use it with a USB-C cable, whereas with the Micro 2 it just comes with a TRS to TRS cable and a TRS to TRRS cable, so that you can use it with your with your mobile phone. So yeah, the GO II has more versatility, but the Micro 2 is more compact. So because they're quite similar in terms of the specs on paper, it's going to be interesting to hear if they sound very different from each other. This audio is from the Rode VideoMicro II, so the new microphone, and as I said, it's basically the same price as the Rode VideoMic GO II, so I'll let you hear what that sounds like just as a comparison. This microphone's the original Rode VideoMicro, so the one that's been out for years, and this is what it sounds like in comparison to the Rode VideoMicro II, so the new one that was released end of last year. So this audio is now from the Rode VideoMic GO II, so this microphone came out last year, like towards the end of last year, or maybe middle of last year, can't remember now, but last year. And so yeah, this is what the audio sounds like from that. Like I said, similar price point to the Rode VideoMicro II. So I also thought I'd give you a comparison to hear what it sounds like between the Sennheiser MK200 and the Rode VideoMicro II, because again, the Sennheiser MK200 is in the price range of these little microphones. So the Sennheiser MK200 I think is about £86, £85, something like that. And then yeah, the other ones are like £82, £85. So listening back to that, I'm not quite sure why the Micro 2, the newer one, was making that popping noise in the wind. And I had the furry windshield on it, but I don't know, maybe I just didn't put it on all the way. Maybe I just kind of missed that and the wind was still getting to the microphone. But I feel like I definitely need to go and do that again just to be sure, because that, I wouldn't have expected that to happen with this, whereas with the previous mic it sounded absolutely fine. With the GO II it sounded fine, Sennheiser sounded fine. So yeah, let me do this one again. It's another really windy day today, and the audio that you're hearing is from the Rode VideoMicro II, and I made sure that I pushed the windshield on it all the way, and I'm pretty sure I did that before anyway, but I'll just double check this time. It's still windy, I can barely breathe. Yeah, I made sure that I pushed it on all the way. And this is now the Rode VideoMicro, so the original Micro, the one that came out a few years ago, and this is just to give you an idea of what it sounds like in comparison to the Micro 2. Again, this one also has its windshield on it and it's really windy. So this is now the Rode VideoMic GO II, so just to give you an idea of what it sounds in comparison to the Micro. Again, really windy, it's got its dead cat on it, so yeah, this is what the audio sounds like from the Rode VideoMic GO II. And for a final comparison, this is now the Sennheiser MKE200. This also has its furry windshield on it, so it's got the dead cat on it. Again, really windy. So it seems like the popping is still happening. So I'm going to do an indoor test to see whether it's something that might be wrong with the mic or whether it's just not doing that well in the wind. My room's not treated, so there's no foam pads on the ceilings or the walls or anything like that, so there might sound like there's a bit of echo, but this is what it sounds like. I'm as close to the mics as possible. It's on top of my camera and I'm probably about 50 centimeters away, so it is pretty close to me. And this is what the audio sounds like from the VideoMicro II. So I'm going to switch over to the Go II so that you can hear that difference as well. So this audio is now the VideoMic GO II. Again, same distance, the microphone's in the same place as the Micro II, but just to give you an idea of what the audio sounds like. And now I'll switch over to the original Micro, because I just realised that I haven't actually done that, so I'll do that one. So this is another Rode VideoMicro, the original one that's been out for a good few years now, and this is what the audio sounds like. Again, same position, same distance from the camera or the microphone, and yeah, this is what the audio sounds like. And now this is the Sennheiser MK200, again, sitting in the same position, same distance away from the microphones, in the same room, just talking so that you can hear the difference. And for a last comparison, I thought I'd just do a comparison with the Deity D4 Duo, because I haven't actually done that, and I don't know what it sounds like in comparison to the other microphones. So yeah, Deity D4 Duo as well, just throwing that in the mix so that you can hear what that sounds like. So that is a comparison between those microphones. So which one do you think sounds better? Let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested to hear your thoughts as well, and I will drop links in the description to all four microphones, and if you want to get any of them, then the links are affiliate links, but it doesn't cost you any extra and it just helps out the channel. So if you use those links, that would be awesome. And if you did find the video useful and you liked it, do give it a thumbs up, because that also helps the channel as well. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.